Storytime with Kenyatta. Listen, last night, I get off of work, drive back to Stanford, pick up my daughter, pick up my girl. We swung by Popeye's Chicken because the brother been eating way too much Popeyes lately. Stop at the store to get some liquor and some cigarettes because it's about to be a very long weekend for me. I ain't going back to work until next Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Gonna get some rest and rest these old bones. Hopefully I will feel 100% come Wednesday morning. Stop at the store. Pulled up behind the truck. I shouldn't have done that. Pulled up behind the truck, a box truck. My girl gets out the car, goes in the store to get the liquor and the cigarettes for me. Because I was tired. I ain't feel like getting out the fucking car. I put my head down, I go into my phone. Just that quick, my girl's trying to get my attention, trying to tell me, back up before the truck backs into me. Truck backs into my fucking car. You could hear the crunch on the goddamn bumper of the car. I thought the damage was way worse than it actually is. You can't even tell a box truck backed into my fucking car. You can't even tell. You wouldn't be able to tell unless I told you and pointed it out to you. But in the moment, I heard that crunch. I'm ready to fuck somebody up. I jump out the car with the intention of whipping some ass. Didn't even reach for my goddamn brass knuckles, because that ain't what those are for. The brass knuckles are for 3 or more men at the same time. Pause. But you know what I'm saying. You ain't gonna jump your boy. I'm gonna hurt you. Now, I jump out the car. I'm about to put paws on somebody, anybody. I don't give a fuck. Who the fuck is in that goddamn driver's seat? I'm about to whip somebody's ass. They're getting out the truck about the same time I'm getting out the car. I'm on 10. Now it's dark. It's like 6:30 at night, right? I get about 5 feet from the brother. Why the fuck is my nigga Mac? Why the fuck is my nigga Mac? Nigga I chilled on a fucking block with back in the day. Come on, man. I was ready. Slap fire out of nigga mouth. Drop a nigga. Stomp a nigga. Got all this, what is that shit? Cortisol? I think that's what it is. When a man is ready for a physical confrontation, his body produces cortisol and shit. Got all that cortisol pumped through my veins. I'm ready to whip some ass, and it's my fucking homeboy. I'm backed into my goddamn car. Motherfucker. Moral of the story, kids, is it's a small world. Next time somebody backs into your car, before you start swinging, just understand it might be your homeboy behind the wheel of the vehicle that just backed into your fucking car. It's minimal damage. It's minimal damage. If you are going to have any kind of car accident, this is the kind of minimal damage you would hope for, right? So like it's minimal. Literally, if you were walking past my car and you did not know that somebody backed into my fucking car last night, you would not notice that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can drive my car around perfectly fine without even feeling embarrassed about it. There's nothing there. There's barely anything there. When I heard that crunch, I thought it was way worse than it actually is. You know what I'm saying? Fam. But, it's probably a good thing that was my homeboy, because, I was definitely going to put hands on somebody last night. Definitely. Definitely. And, you know, like I said, I jumped out the car. I'm headed straight for the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It was dark and shit. And I got, you know, cars. This was on Atlantic Street. Anybody who's familiar with Stanford, this is on Atlantic Street in front of the 2-4. So you got all these cars coming from the other side with their fucking lights on and shit. So I didn't really see the brother face until I got, you know, just about up on him. Then I realized, oh, this is my man. This is my fucking man from back in the day. Bruh, if you was anybody else, bruh. if you was anybody else, fam. Drive safe, ladies and gentlemen. Drive safe. That's all I can tell you. Just drive safe. Lord knows I do. Lord knows I do. And maybe partially it was my fault because, especially for somebody such as myself who works on box trucks all damn day, I was directly behind the fucking truck. There was no way he could have fucking seen me. You know, box trucks don't have rear view mirrors. Some of them do have cameras. Every company has a policy that, you know, a driver is supposed to physically get out the fucking truck and look behind them before they, you know, just back up or whatnot. But bottom line is, I shouldn't have been directly fucking behind him, you know, especially, you know, like I said, someone such as myself who actually works on box trucks. But I was still gonna whip somebody's ass. It's my car, man. It's my baby. It's my baby. It's my baby. You know what I mean? I was gonna fuck somebody up. You know, in hindsight, I'm glad it was my fucking homeboy. You know what I mean? Because one, it's been a while since I hurt somebody. And two, you know, in front of the 2-4, you know, I would have got up out of there. You know what I mean? I'd have just, you know, dipped through the alley across the street, you know, went up in the mall real quick, had my girl circle the block, scoop me up, straight back to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I'm born and raised in Stanford. I know how to move here. You know what I'm saying? I know how to move here. I'd have got away with it. But still, you know what I mean? Still, you know, I'm glad it was my homeboy. You know, we just, you know, we're gonna work it out. He gonna pay for it. We're gonna figure out how much it costs. He gonna pay for it. You know, I don't wanna jeopardize my man's job. You know what I mean? Because, you know, anybody who drives trucks, you know how it is, man. Any little thing and, you know, they ready to fire you. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, as expensive as it is to live here on the East Coast, I don't want to jeopardize somebody's job if I don't have to. You know what I mean? So, yeah, your man Kenyatta Black was this close to putting the pause on somebody last night. Real close. You know what I mean? Yeah. Whoever, listen, I'm gonna keep it on it. At this point, you know, I feel sorry for whoever it is that actually pushes me to the point that I really want to put my fucking hands on them. Because whoever the fuck it is, they got an ass whipping coming, boy. They got a hell of an ass whipping coming. But listen, man, I am Kenyatta Black. That was Storytime with Kenyatta. Shout out to the Black Squad. And remember, until next time, and there will be a next time, bands will make them dance. But these hands, whew, these hands will change your face.